My name is Mishallb and I'm the definition of that friend who has the most random lore of all time, always. So let's go through some weird lore of mine off the top of my head. I'm a race car driving Neko baby. Like, you can literally Google Bhatena race car driving. I've got like 3 generations of like topmost race car drivers. And I did a couple races and I was so bad at it. I completely blame my father for this. He like made me learn how to drive to race, which is the complete opposite way that anybody else does it. The first time I ever drove a car alone was for a race. Like, that's crazy. Very long time I was in a cult and I would call this cult MUNing. Like, I was obsessed with becoming an MUNer. I was convinced like everybody else that I was becoming a UN diplomat at some point. And then I realized you had to take a government exam for it and I gave up completely. Also after a point just thought it was embarrassing to be an MUNer. Like, why? Through MUNing, I got like my second job, which was being an editor of a news company called Evolve, where like in lockdown it was a student-led news organization. I would literally be making like news articles at all hours of the night, and I thought I was so important. And like, shout out to Evolve. I then went to university in complete lockdown, alone, by the way. My parents didn't drop me. I didn't know anyone there, completely solo. While I was in university, I got yelled at for spending too much money, so I was like, I got a job, right? So then I was a waiter at multiple restaurants for like a long enough period of time that like it affected the way I function at restaurants now. Like, the amount of mayonnaise I had to handle was traumatizing. I'm like, it's my biggest ick is mayonnaise. I filmed so much more, but it's like too long. Let me know if you want a part 2.